I'm back. Part two. My wife called me. Real quick. This bag is my summer to autumn bag, 72-hour bag. Brought to you by Your Hood, Survival, Doomsday Prepper, Gray Man, Bushcrafter from the hood. Coming to a city near you. Okay, this is water. This is for me. On this beautiful day. All right, back to you. Okay, so now, second part of my bag, not much going on. I have trash bags. It's good just to clean up your area. This also has multiple purposes. Another thing I don't have in this bag, which reminds me, a poncho. Ponchos are good to have in your bag for inclement weather. So a poncho, that's another thing to add to your bag. Trash bags, multi-purpose. These trash bags do a lot. I can use it as, of course, a trash bag. And also can make the trash bag into a sleeping pad. I would take the trash bag, open it up, stuff it with leaves and stuff, seal it tight, throw it underneath your sleeping bag. So that's another good way. Or maybe you can turn to some type of help forge your shelter. Your door, put it over your door, make sure there's no rain or nothing coming through. And then you also use trash bags to line your bag to protect it from rain and weather conditions. I do have some bags. I do have some gloves. These gloves could be part of my first aid kit. I try to make my bag in kits. Sleeping kit, which I don't have, which is a sleeping bag, sleeping pad, pillow if you need one, liners for sleeping bag. Yeah, some gloves here. Could be part of your first aid. When you're messing with stuff, maybe you catch a squirrel, rabbit, you want to clean it, that stuff. All kind of stuff. You can, gloves are just good to have. I need to put this in something else, but I'll put it in my other kit here. So we got some gloves. I do have a survival handbook. While you're out in the bush, it's good for, you and the guys go out, guys go out and practice stuff. It has survival basics. It has, camp crafting, on the trail, in the wilderness, and extreme survival. So a lot of stuff in here to practice and take it out with people like-minded like yourself that are prepping and stuff like that. FYI, when I first got into this, it was more like a doomsday prepper or a zombie apocalypse, Walking Dead kind of deal. But as time went on, I realized I took it more seriously, and it doesn't have to be that. It could be you driving to Florida and you break down on the side of the road and you have no reception or whatever, you're calling for help and you gotta wait 3-4 hours for somebody to come get you. You can use this stuff to survive for that time. Water, drinks, first aid. It could be bad storms. These storms are getting bad. Look at the people in North Carolina, Florida, tornadoes, earthquakes going on overseas, anything like that. It has to be nothing crazy. It don't have to be an EMP, even though, World War III is possible. And, EMP grenade comes and hits all your stuff and, but it could be just as simple as that, a storm, a power outage. You break down the side of the road, anything. So another reason to have a bag, and you want to make one for everybody in the house. So that's the book. And while I'm out in the bush, if I just want to relax and chill, just something little pocket read, The Art of War, something to keep your mind busy, sitting in the bush, relaxing, get away from TV, stuff like that. I do have a flask. This is a flask. This is a personal thing. This is not a necessity. This could replace my canteen, but this is a little flask. Got my little bit of, Jägermeister right here. Fill it up, warm. Stay warm. Get a little spirits in you. Get a little happy. Something to boost morale is always good when you're out in the bush, and in the hood. Okay, this is a nice little sewing kit. Good for repairs, repair the tent, your clothes, anything like that. Another thing I don't think I have, which I might have, but I might not. I might have, but I'm not sure. Duct tape. Duct tape, multi-purposes. Good for scraping the stuff off, start a fire, wrap it around your lighter to keep in your pocket. So if you're on a trail, whatever, your water bottle gets a hole, plug up the water bottle, plug up a shirt, plug up a clothes. Duct tape the tent. Fix something, wrap something up, turn that knife into like a spear. Duct tape, another good thing to have. So you'll be hearing me saying things that you should have. Walkie-talkies. Invest in walkie-talkies. That's another thing I don't have. Walkie-talkies is good to have radio, especially if there was a EMP grenade, power goes out, or anything like that. You could communicate. Cell phones. Rechargeables. Make sure you get rechargeable radio. Baofeng, something like that. So this is what I would put in my cosmetic kit. You want to stay clean, of course I want to just carry around a bar like this. I'm going to break it down into smaller pieces, smaller squares. Wash your hands. I do have my little tent, a container. It was $5. Pick up that. It didn't come with a lid, but I picked it up because I didn't have one. So while I'm out here, because I practice this outside, and I might be cooking out here or something. Good to wash your hands. Fill a pot with water. Boil some corn or something. Sanitize, clean, cleanliness. Clean your hands. Wash up. Even if you want to wash some dishes or something like that. They said you want to use biodegradable. I think it's called biohazard. Stuff like that, so it doesn't damage the earth and stuff like that and life, and it kills little ants and bugs. But that's all I got. You get the idea. Gotta be clean. And then I do have a little thing here, a little pouch here, miscellaneous stuff. It has a pen, a razor. This is why I mess with my bag a lot, because there's stuff in my bag that I can use today. So I'm in my bag a lot. So the pen, I got a razor, I got some Werther's Originals candy, good for morale, put a little candy in your mouth. A pair of scissors in there, lip balm. Lip balm is good to have. It's in here, I need it now. But lip balm is good to have. I do have floss, floss your teeth. It's good for morale, especially let's say it's a shift. And you guys live in the woods, and it's been 7 days. Power's been out, no TV, family is missing. A lot of things could go bad. And just something as flossing your teeth could just make you happy just for 1 second for the day is a boost of morale, and it can keep you alive a little longer. So this is my little miscellaneous stuff. I eventually want to get to a point where you have another thing I don't have, FYI. From the hood, dry bags. In the hood, you need dry bags. In the bush, you need dry bags. It's good for storage and protecting your stuff, and also good at separating your stuff and being organized. Organized is key. You want to be organized. You want to be able to reach that, whatever you need, real quick in your bag, in your pocket, anything like that. Dry bags, yeah, for sure. I did fix my other clothing pill. I would do another video showing you how to make clothing pills. I'll do like 4 outfits. That's real good, real easy. Fits in your bag. Saves up a lot of space. This bag is super heavy. And here I have a much more bigger than I would need. So I could definitely downsize. But here we have a fishing kit. It's good. I have rope. I have twine. I have hooks. I have lures, I have weights. I live by the shore, so this is a good shore bag from the hood. And there's bays out here, there's beaches, a lot of water out here. So get the string, tie it up. I can use my sewing string, whatever kind of twine or whatever you have, paracord or whatever. That's why paracord is good too. And just attach the hook, maybe a weight or something like that. And you would then attach it to a tree and let it sit there. Eat food. You need food, water, and shelter. 7 days without food, 14, maybe it might be 14. I might have said 30 days. 14 days without, 7 days without water, 14 days without food. It's only a few seconds without air is another one. Gas mask, another good thing to have in the hood. Gas mask. I do got a couple batteries in here because I do have some battery stuff, my lanterns. Nothing I'm missing is a portable solar crank radio. Portable solar crank radio. So you don't got batteries, you crank that bad boy up. It has a flashlight on it. It has a radio so you can hear what's going on in the outside world. Whether it's weather, war, just anything. And your phones are gone, your phones are dead. And I'm doing my video. And so spare batteries. I said I'm doing my nothing. And then probably just some other stuff in here that's probably shouldn't be. It should be, like I said, I should have it put away. Hydrocortisone cream, that's part of my first aid kit. So I will have to put that in my first aid kit. And I do have can opener, bottle opener. It's just, I just put it in the bag. It's just good to have. I mean, it's good to have a multi-tool. A multi-tool. Can I zoom this in a little bit? A multi-tool. That will have all these things on it. It's good. Can over. You're foraging. You're gonna go look for stuff. You're on a run, like The Walking Dead. I always refer to that. One of my favorite shows, The Walking Dead. Little knife, and you find a can of food, starving. You don't have a can opener. We're gonna make it work. You know what I mean? We're gonna get this. Definitely need one of these in the hood as a prepper. And a pen, which I'm just gonna put in this bag right here with a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. And when I get a better storage container, I'll even put the hydrocortisone in there because it's not gonna hurt nothing in there. There's no food in there, nothing like that. And later on, I can put that away. And then I got my canteen stuff here. I think that's all in that part. Okay, where am I at? I'm at 12 minutes. We're gonna pause and make a part 3. Back to you. Pedro, aka Doomsday Prepper, survival man of the hood.